Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join us on our daily dive into the bizarre, the unique, and sometimes the downright questionable corners of content creation. Today, we're taking a deep dive, quite literally, into the world of Auntie Jackie on TikTok. Now, Auntie Jackie is famous, or infamous, depending on how you look at it, for her unique culinary style, which primarily revolves around deep frying, well, just about anything. And when I say anything, I mean even the unthinkable, like soup. Yes, you heard me right, deep-fried soup. Can someone please check the laws of physics on that? Now, I have to say, while I'm all for culinary innovation and a bit of fun in the kitchen, Auntie Jackie's creations have me genuinely concerned. Mostly for her husband, who appears to be the sole taste tester of these greasy delights. I'm just joking here. But should we start a wellness check for this man? Let's buckle up and see what Auntie Jackie has whipped up this week. Maybe we'll get inspired, or maybe we'll just end up with a craving for salad. All right, diving right into Auntie Jackie's most viral culinary masterpiece, her take on homemade spaghetti and meatballs. Now, folks, hold on to your forks because this isn't your grandma's spaghetti. Oh no, Auntie Jackie throws tradition right out the window. First up, she grabs canned chicken meatballs. Yes, the kind that's just chilling in tomato sauce in the can. But here's where it gets really interesting. She doesn't just warm these up like a normal person might. No, she decides to fry them up in about 10 ounces of oil. Because why not drown your food in oil after it's been soaking in tomato sauce, right? And just when you think it can't get any saltier, Auntie Jackie goes to town with the salt shaker. I mean, there's a point where you season your food, and then there's whatever this is. Let's just say she's not shy about it, and let's not forget the pound of pepper. At this rate, her husband won't be able to tell if he's eating spaghetti or just straight up salt and pepper. But wait, there's more. Instead of pasta, she tosses in ramen noodles. Yep, ramen. Because why use regular spaghetti when you can use something that cooks in 3 minutes and absorbs all that oily, salty, peppery goodness? Now, does she boil it, fry it, broil it? Honestly, it's hard to tell with all that's going on in that pan. But somehow, it all comes together to create a dish that's, well, it's something. And it's got nearly 8 million views to prove that sometimes. It's not just about how the food tastes, but how shockingly you can make it. So there you have it, folks. Auntie Jackie's viral spaghetti and meatballs, a dish that truly redefines homemade cooking. Or should I say home-fried cooking? Either way, let's just hope her husband has a good health insurance plan. All right, folks, if you thought Auntie Jackie's spaghetti and meatballs was a culinary roller coaster, buckle up for her next viral sensation: steak, chips, and beans. And yes, it's as gourmet as it sounds, but with that special Auntie Jackie twist. So, let's set the scene. Her iconic pan appears once again, shimmering with an ocean of oil, ready to embrace whatever comes its way. Into this greasy abyss, she introduces frozen beans, frozen steak, and when I say steak, I mean something vaguely resembling meat. It's truly a spectacle. And chips, or fries for our American friends. Now, here's where it gets truly artistic. Auntie Jackie doesn't just cook food, she wages war on it. A pound of salt and another of pepper, just the beginning. She attacks the mix with her spatula, stirring with the kind of zeal only a true kitchen warrior could muster. But just when you think it's seasoned enough, she hits it again. More salt, because why not? At this point, it's less of a meal and more of a salt lick with a side of oil. And let's talk about the audience reaction, because boy, do they have thoughts. Comments rang from concerned to downright comedic. One viewer quips, "What did her husband do to deserve this?" While another suggests that the most dangerous part of his blue-collar job might just be coming home for dinner. And can we blame them for wondering why he keeps showing up to these gastronomic adventures? It's clear Auntie Jackie's kitchen is not for the faint of heart. Each meal seems to escalate in audacity, leaving us all wondering, what will she come up with next? Buckle up, folks, because Auntie Jackie is back at it again with her signature dish, homemade mushroom and bacon noodle soup. And by homemade, I mean, well, let's just say Auntie Jackie has a unique interpretation of the term. As usual, we're greeted by her trusty pan, brimming with oil, because apparently, when Auntie Jackie cooks, oil is the main ingredient. Now, you might think she's making a stir-fry, but no, it's soup. Go figure. Into the oil-filled abyss goes canned mushroom soup. Because why bother with fresh ingredients when you can crack open a can? But wait, she doesn't stop there. Auntie Jackie, in her infinite wisdom, decides to add even more salt to the already salty canned soup, because when life gives you salt, why not add more? And let's not forget the pepper, because when in doubt, just pepper it out, right? She stirs this concoction with the kind of vigor usually reserved for summoning ancient spirits, all while committing the cardinal sin of using a metal spoon in a non-stick pan. R.I.P. non-stick coating. But wait, there's more. She throws in some noodles and slices of bacon because, apparently, this soup needs a little extra crunch. And by crunch, I mean the sound of uncooked noodles hitting the hot oil. Because, surprise, she forgot to cook them first. Genius move, Auntie Jackie. As the noodles struggle to cook in this oily inferno, she decides to add more salt and pepper. Because if at first you don't succeed, just drown it in seasoning, right? At this point, the only thing soup-like about this dish is the fact that it's drowning in liquid. But hey, who needs proper cooking techniques when you have Auntie Jackie's culinary wizardry? Stay tuned, folks, because we're just scratching the surface of Auntie Jackie's kitchen adventures. And remember, if you're ever feeling down about your own cooking skills, just watch Auntie Jackie's videos for a little confidence boost. Well, there you have it, folks. Auntie Jackie's culinary escapades never fail to leave us simultaneously amused and horrified. As we wrap up this whirlwind tour of deep-fried dreams and salty nightmares, I have to remind you, this is all in good fun. At least I hope it is. I mean, surely no one could actually fry soup, right? And who in their right mind would subject their loved ones to such culinary experiments? But hey, in a world where TikTok reigns supreme and viral fame is just a few questionable recipes away, anything is possible. So, until next time, keep those pots and pans sizzling, but maybe leave the deep fryer out of it. And remember, if you ever find yourself wondering whether Auntie Jackie's kitchen is real or just a parody, take solace in the fact that at least it's entertaining. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully with a little less oil and a lot more sanity. Stay safe, stay curious, and never stop questioning the mysteries of the culinary world. Cheers.